Touching. For the first time ever, can you believe Wayne Gretzky, arguably the greatest hockey player of all time, not making the POI final list until 1993? Well, it's true. And he took it down to the wire. December 28th, Gretzky with a shot against Vancouver. Puck comes back to Gretzky, who line drives it out of midair right past Vancouver goaltender Kirk McLean. This was my personal #1 choice. He hit that thing like a hanging curveball. He had to know right then and there, hey, I've won Stanley Cups, I've made millions, but man, this has got to get me the play of the day, play of the year competition. And hey, that's what this game's all about.
I think the funny thing of all for me, when I think about the play, was the fact that it, went up, came down, and I hit it and all that. But the funniest part of it is that I put it right over McLean's shoulder. It was like a bullet. To be able to do it again, I don't think I could ever do it again, but it was just one of those things where everything kind of clicked, and before he knew it, it was over his shoulder, and I remember the look on his face. He was like that, sort of. It was kind of funny.
Okay, Wayne, we want to see you do it with a wooden bat next time. Well, how many times have you been to a basketball game and said, I can't wait for halftime to be over? You know, it may be good for the players, but it's boring for fans. Well, not for the fans who packed Chicago Stadium on April 14th, and especially not for Don Calhoun. The Bloomington, Illinois native drove up to see a basketball game, got plucked out of the crowd, and with that shot won $1 million. Even Michael Jordan was amazed. The crowd was on its feet. I mean, this was standing O time. And Don Calhoun, with his length of the court bomb, a long shot basketball equivalent to hitting the moon with a balloon. Well, it broke the bank for a cool $1 million. And those of you who hit old Don up for a loan got your cut, then voted for the man of the hour and made this long shot the 4th-ranked play of the year. Even the ref loves it.
Very strong showing this year from our good neighbors north of the border once again. Canada, extremely strong at the ballot box. About 25% of our votes, slightly more as a matter of fact, coming from the provinces. And most of those for this. Mitch Williams on the hill for the Phillies. Bottom of the 9th, 2-on. Blue Jays trailing 6-5. Joe Carter at the plate. Drives it hard and high and gone. Blue Jays win. Carter goes to Disney World. Williams goes to Houston. Blue Jays win the series. Now, the view from right field tells all. Watch again. It took us a while to find this, but look, Nick, look at this. Watch Joe's mouth. Yes, he was saying play of the year, I'm sure of it. I saw it clearly. No mistake about it. But he's only #3.
Yeah, but we're getting down to real business now, and I know what you're thinking. There's no way Jose didn't make the list. Don't worry, he's there in all his crowning glory as the runner-up pot of the year. It happened at a baseball game in Cleveland when the Indians' Carlos Martinez got a hold of one, and Rangers right fielder Jose Canseco gave it a boost with a headbutt. Yes, that baby's tagged in more ways than one. Look, I could look at this one all night. Jose using his head, bonk. But, bonk. Even he had to laugh. I mean, hey, it is a heads-up play that was the runner-up play of the year. Well, it's very simple. That leaves only one. And if you figured it out, I know you'll want to see it again. And if you didn't, wait till you see it again. Back with the play of the year and mystery guest in 2 minutes.
All been waiting for the crowning of the 1993 play of the year. Thank you. Thank you. All right with the drum. The best, thank you, the best of the best, the toughest nut in the woods. Yes, it is time for the play of the year. And here it is. Washington Catholic High, Indiana playing Wood Memorial JV. Opening tip controlled by Washington. Now that's Craig Macklin. He's the cutter. Specially designed play. But where is he going to cut to? Well, don't ask the defense because the guy who's checking him can't find him. But watch the spotlight because the guard out there, Keith Charles, does see him. He's cutting through the back, the bathroom. Charles delivers the pass. Macklin meets it upon returning from the bathroom and calmly drains the 3. Well, Washington Catholic goes on to win the game 61-32, but who could lose after an opening like this? A landslide, folks. The infamous bathroom trick play. We're looking at it again. And it will live forever in infamy as the play of the year. Ta-da.
I love it, which leads us to this. We're proud to present our special guest on this special night, the chief architect, or is it plumber, of the bathroom play that became the play of the year. Basketball coach Kevin Riley of the Washington Catholic Cardinals joins us. Kevin, All right, Kevin Doyle, I'm sorry. Kevin, thanks for flying in all the way from Washington for this. How'd you get off right in the middle of the season?
Well, we've had some days off here that we were able to get away, and I appreciate you guys asking us to come down here.
Well, is the team doing well without you? Or?
Well, I hope they're doing better without me now.
So they were probably glad to see you go.
Yeah, we haven't been playing very well.
You know, I've heard a home court advantage, but this is ridiculous. I mean, when did you dream this baby up?
Oh, it happened about 7 years ago. We were playing a horse game, and one thing led to another. Guys were trying to make more shots and come up with something more outrageous than the other guy. Next thing we knew, we were running out of the bathrooms, throwing up shots and throwing shots over the rafters and things like that. So it just kept progressing, and we finally said, hey, this would be a heck of a play to, throw in a game sometime. Just be funny. See if we get away with it.
It was hilarious. Can we look at some video you shot around campus and around the school and stuff, just to tell us about what happened?
This is in the gym here, and this is the route that Craig took, going through the foyer area here. Going into the what was the coat room,
sort of
bathroom.
like helmet cam.
Yeah, and then comes down on the floor for the shot.
Now, how much did you practice that play?
We practiced it about 3 or 4 times the night before for about 5 minutes, and just worked it a couple of times. Told the kids to relax and have fun with it.
Coach, I got to ask you, I mean, when you went on a road, I mean, everybody was out. What did they do? Lock the bathroom doors?
Oh, yeah. We had people, when we go into other games, say that, as soon as the game starts, we'll have guards by the doors, watching the restrooms and stuff. So
I know you had a big commitment that you passed up to be here. What was that tonight? Weren't you supposed to be doing something back home?
Well, we're supposed to be having a little party for the POY, tonight and everything back there. So
well, all of America wants to know, what do you got up your sleeve next year?
I have no idea. We'll try to find something.
How about twins or something?
Yeah, maybe some twins.
Kevin, thanks for being with us. Kevin Doyle, I mean, he's got to do something for an encore in '94. I'm sure he'll come up with it.
And your head coach there is in trouble. You're out. Anyway, that's going to do it for this year's edition of the umpteenth edition of the Play of the Year show. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Fred Hickman.
And I'm Nick Charles. We'll do it again next year, but in the meantime, we'll be back tomorrow night. Thanks for watching.